Good morning, farm family. Man, it's a gloomy day out here today, but on a farm, on a homestead, the work never stops. Of course, we're recently coming out of the Arctic blast that everyone else had. The work doesn't stop. So rainy day today in Central Florida, the work doesn't stop. So let's get it. And you know, I have my partner in crime with me, Achilles, who's just waking up. Achilles just celebrated his 4th birthday. He had a lot of fun, had all of his favorite stuff. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Achilles. Happy birthday to you. Egypt? Yeah, wait, how old is he?
He's 4 years old.
Okay, come sit his bowl on this side. It's full of his favorite treats.
Duh.
There we go. Bam.
Mommy, are we
How old
going
is
to
he?
his birthday?
How old is
It's his
Achilles?
birthday.
1. No, he's 4.
But now, it's another work day, right, Achilles? Let's go make it happen. So this morning, I have my typical farm chores that I'm gonna get to, that I have to do every morning. Egypt and Sahara, the girls are home, Natalie's at work. But with this rainy weather, you know, let the girls stay inside. I'm gonna take care of the morning chores myself. So, first thing first, let's check on WB and the girls over here in the cow pasture to see how they are doing with their new water setup. So, the other day, looking at the setup that we created for WB to stop him from pushing his water around, that was in our previous video, appears to have worked. So now we have a more permanent setup. Let me show you. If you remember from the previous video, he had busted the other water trough, which these things are like $120. So not fun to have to replace it, but we did. We got a brand new tank, and the hot wire around the tank has worked. He hasn't been able to push it. So we got these 2 step-in posts on the left and right, and we're running the wire right around the perimeter as close as possible. And this is allowing for them to still be able to drink water, but he can't push it around. So now, I mean, I've never seen their water stay that clean, but it's staying clean. They're still able to drink. Everyone's happy. It's not getting pushed around the pasture by that knucklehead. So, WB, we found a solution. I know you're probably not happy about it, but we found a solution. But I know who is happy about it. Tiny and Coco over there. Now they have water, because they were the ones suffering. They don't push around the water, but whenever he would knock it over, they would go until we discovered he knocked the water over that long without water. So, WB, 10, the Brown family, 1. So their water is perfect. Now my partner in crime and I, Achilles, going to give them some feed this morning. The grass is dormant. We're waiting on a hay delivery, so going to come get their bucket out of the tack room in here and get them some feed. Here's the old bucket, by the way, or water trough, right there. Busted it all up. So, got to figure out a way to use everything on a homestead, so we'll figure out another use for it. We also got to get more of their cow feed, so for now, using cattle cubes. Yeah, I'm coming. Alrighty, so it's in there. They are 100% not used to eating cattle cubes, so yeah, they're over there like, what do we do? So they'll figure it out. They're used to getting the smaller grains, but there they go. Next thing up this morning, the chickens. So going to get them some scratch right there. Going to go ahead and let them out. Today, I'm also going to let out all of the chickens. So as you can see, the rooster, the smaller hens, everyone's going to get to come out today. And then going to do another layer of cedar shaving, give them a new diaper, if you will, and fill up their water. Whoa, there he goes. His first time out of the coop since we got them almost a month ago. So I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but kept them locked up for 3 to almost 4 weeks, simply so they could learn where to roost, where we would want them to roost, where their home is. So now they're out and about. That is a win for sure. Let me open up their hen house over here. We just moved that out the way. And we open this door right here so that they can go in there and lay us some eggs. Clean off the lid. Looks like everyone is out at this point and enjoying their snack. Have the water right here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it into the coop and set them up with some fresh water. Bam. There you go. Gonna scoot it over just a little bit more. And if we look inside their feed, oh, just about empty. Barely see some down there, so gonna fill that up. Almost there. And bam, they've been topped off. Gonna pour this right in there. I also want to point out how good Achilles is. He'll stay right there. He knows not to come in. Doors wide open. He could come in right now if he wanted, but he's really good around the chickens, which took a little work. The first 2 years of his life, he wasn't around animals, so it took a little bit of work, but now he's such a good boy. Next up, Frankie. She has her feed right here. Man, it's layer pellets. It's 6-way scratch. There's rabbit food in there. There's some vitamins and minerals that we mix in that are necessary for emus. Sweet feed. There's all kind of things in her food, and she loves it. So I don't know if I've gone through this before, but tripping over baby toys. This is our full feed setup. So starting right there, we have the chicken feed, their pellets. We have the chicken scratch. We have the goat feed. We have the cow feed. We have Frankie's food. And there's one more. But for who? We'll see. Look at my helper, my partner in crime coming outside. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, I'm just doing the morning chores for the animals. About to give Frankie some food. Come on, Frankie. Okay.
You
Huh?
let the new chickens out?
Yep, today's their first day. All of them are out.
Well, it has been past 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been like almost 4 weeks. Yep. All right. Next up, we're gonna let our buddy old pal Zeus out. So Egypt is going up there to get him. Zeus spends his days with the with the bucks. So she's letting him out so he can go. Look at the size comparison here. Let me see. He's so much bigger. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, boy. Okay. All right, yeah, they could play a little bit, but then you could take them in there. And there they go.
Okay, now we can grab
Get the zoomies out. There's Frankie, your referee. Frankie, what's up? You have your food, girl. You have your food, but I know what you want. We'll be with you shortly. Oh, no, you didn't.
Something happened to the gate.
Come on, Zeus.
Come on, Egypt. We have Mr. Oreo sitting right here. We have Mr. Mike, Mr. Oreo, and Mr. Peanut Butter.
All right, so Zeus is in, getting some water. They are loving their peanut hay. So, great start to the day. Ring around the rosy. And the cloud broke. And here's the rain. About to fix the fence. That's how that knucklehead got out. But yeah, it is coming down now. But they're happy. Over there eating their hay on the swing. So the fence was broken, and it's a mystery. No one knows how it happened. Maybe the person holding the camera knows. Do you know how it happened, camera person?
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, okay.
I know I didn't
So,
do it.
not literally broken, but we have these panels on here because when Zeus was younger, he could fit through the fence, and we would put him in here and he was still getting out. And then also it helps keep things that are in here in. So if we ever have any kids in here, like goat kids, they won't be able to get out of this pasture. If for whatever reason a predator were to slip under one of the fence or make its way in here, it wouldn't be able to easily get out, right? Because it's blocked, these openings are blocked, so that's why we have this. So I'm solving this crime, this mystery. We're getting this fixed up, and then on to the next project. I think it's fixed. Everything's up off the ground. The gate can open and close.
And it's gonna break again, probably.
No, that's the first time it's broken since we moved in. Well, the zip ties busted, so the grates came off. Job well done, yes or no? Yes. Over there fighting. So checking on everybody's water, and look how empty that is. Essentially empty. So we're gonna fill up the water for the goats, and Egypt is pulling the hose over right now. There we go.
So I got a Christmas present like a few days before Christmas Day, and Dad also really wanted this animal, so we're gonna introduce you to him now.
Were you shocked?
Yeah, actually, it was really
Were you happy about this gift that mommy and daddy got y'all?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to introduce him?
Yeah.
Well, we won't say what animal it is yet, but you also chose his name, right?
Not yet. We're not gonna say it yet.
Oh, you want to wait for the reveal.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, let's make that happen.
So we're gonna introduce you to him right now. This is our donkey Bo.
Our donkey, Bo, over here enjoying some hay as well.
Even though it's for goats.
Do you remember how old he is?
No, I don't know how old he is.
He's almost 2 years old.
Oh.
Yeah. And what do we know about Bo so far? What is he like?
To scratch his cheeks.
He loves to be loved. He loves when we rub on him. We rub under his head, under his chin. He loves when we scratch on top of his head and his ears. He loves all of that. He just loves to be loved. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
So Bo is a standard donkey. Once again, almost 2 years old. And he is just on the smaller end. Definitely some growth left in him, but he's not a miniature. He's a standard donkey. And we are so happy to have him here on the farm, right?
Yeah, they actually are, really.
Before we get to the next project, we have a little intermission. Basketball break. Why not? It's fun. Oh, that's funny. Practice makes perfect, right?
Not all the time.
Yes, it does. The more you practice, the better you get. Bam, almost. All right, let's do one more shot and then we'll get to the next project and then we'll come back. Oh, that's a champion right there, if I ever seen one. So about to begin the next project of the day, and that is putting these lumber straps over here on our sign, which is the entrance to our farm. So, bam, gonna get that done right now. Alrighty, so there we go. You saw the before when I showed you. Essentially just put those log straps on the top. They come silver, paint them black. I'm gonna come back and paint those screws black so everything is uniform. But, oh, and as you can see, we have lights down here, solar lights. So at night, it's illuminated. What do you think, Egypt? Thumbs up or down? Two thumbs up. All right, I'll take it. Looking good. All right, farm family. That's the end of our video. We'll see you next time.
Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
All righty.
We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Peace.